Hi and welcome to all the racing lovers across the globe joining us for this pre-recorded show, which is recorded very early on Sunday morning for the Monday meeting at Fairview, which takes place on the poly track. And joining me on the line is a very informed Grant Paddock. So firstly, Grant, how are you? And looking at your last meeting, tip-top tipping. Well done.
Yeah, 100%. Morning, Sheldon. Morning, punters. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, very good day on Friday. Quite a few winners and, not a bad day's tipping at all.
Let's get straight into the meat of it. I know you brief and sharp, but you get the winners there. Race number 1, number 5, Olive Oil, 16-10. Number 1, Lady Bomber, 5-2. Number 3, Oh Mandy, 9-2. And number 2, Laugh Till I Cry at 11-2. 7-1, bar the rest of the field. Are you going with the 16-10 Olive Oil, or are you looking at Lady Bomber or something else in race 1?
Yeah, Sheldon, definitely not on 16-10 on Olive Oil. Actually, brassed the filly. She's had multiple opportunities to beat weaker fields than this and hasn't got the job done, especially last time out when she was 1-3 on. Very much in the camp of number 4, Lana's View. I think she'll take a good one to beat her. A very, very good first run here over the course and distance. Bobbed a short head. She would have come on from that run, and with Wayne Agrella in the irons from a half-decent draw, I think she'll be very, very hard to beat. And 7-1, solid value and worth a bet, there's no doubt. Biggest dangers for me is the 2 Tara Lang runners, Oh Mandy, Lady Bomber, and then obviously Olive Oil, the bookmaker's favourite in this race, and definitely not mine, to fill up the quartets. So very strong on Lana's View here, Sheldon. I'm tipping at 4, 3, 5, and 1.
That'll take us along to race number 2, and looking at the betting, number 3, Global Drumbeat is currently priced up 16-10. Number 2, Bomber Bay, 22-10 now, 2-1. And then they got number 1, Fizz Bubbly at 33-10. Now, the Kelly Mitchley stable, you've done terrifically well with them. You know what's happening down on the ground. That number 1 draw and that last second promising runs, is this the horse that will have to beat?
Sheldon, he's not reliable. He's a horse that's very, very quirky. Battle to work with him in the mornings. He's really got his own mind. So it's very difficult to say. His well-being is good. He's looking good. His work is decent. But very, very quirky horse. Firstly, Bubbly on the other hand. Wayne Agrella, I think it's going to be the horse to beat. Customers have to have a look how he goes to the start. He can be a bit shuffly, but he does warm up in the race, and he's definitely the horse to beat for me. Very good second last time out. Bomber Bay will be there and thereabouts, no doubt. And then obviously Global Drumbeat. The rest of them, they're going to be running for that 4th position, probably a horse like Quick Crown, the 9. But tricky kind of a starter, so I've got to be honest with you. You can't bank in this race. And I'm tipping at 1, 2, 3, and 9.
1, 2, 3, and 9 for Grant as we catapult into the 3rd race with number 3, Outback Express from 16-10, a slight ease 18-10. Number 7, Cheap Thrills, 33-10 with number 1, Prolific Star, and then I think it's Well Starred at number 4 at 9-2. How do we structure race number 3, Grant?
Sheldon, Jacques Yard has actually ticked over now. They had a lovely winner in the last race on Friday with King Viserys. And this horse, Outback Express, they stepped him up in trip. He's a young horse, but as soon as they stepped him up in trip, he ran a very, very good second over 1900 course and distance. He's got to be the right kind of a horse. He's got a nice weight on his back, 54.5. Strong jockey in Marco van Rensburg, and he's going to be a very big runner. Prolific Star, on the other hand, got caught wide the whole way. He's giving way to the rest of the field, but with a run that's closer to the rail, if Calvin can get him settled, he's got to be a big runner. Sempre Bella comes out the same form line. He's got the other one at the weight, so he'll be there and thereabouts. And then Cheap Thrills right at the bottom of the weight, 54.5. Malasela Kachedi aboard. Got to be a runner as well, holding solid form. Quite a tricky race, this, Sheldon. I'm tipping at 3, 2, 1, and 7.
Now we'll move on to race number 4, and this will be your best bet on the card in the form of number 2, Golden Peace, who is currently trading at even money as we speak. Number 1, Bingwa, 7-2. Number 3, Fire Alley, is 4-1. And then we got number 4, Zatara Magic, at 5-1, now 6-1, and then 7-1 Bar. Looking at Golden Peace, your neck of the woods, he's really settled it on the battlefield. He's won 3 of his last 4, and he looks quite difficult to oppose.
Yeah, I would say so. Very, very smart horse, very progressive. I said to him the first time that he won here and he came from off the pace, I said, this is a horse that's going to end up in the top division, and that's exactly where he is now. He's got the top weight. He's played against these horses quite a few times and come out on top, and I don't expect it to be any difference. He's my nap on the day. Even money is probably the right kind of a price. And his biggest danger is this horse, Roll of the Dice, who really has turned the corner nicely. Course and distance, very good. Solid front runner. And if the wind doesn't catch him out tomorrow, which I'm not 100% sure what it is going to be, then he'll give Golden Peace something to think about. But Golden Peace definitely on top from Roll of the Dice. And I'm tipping it 2, 6, 5, and 3.
Stepping on the gas as we head into the territory of race number 5 and having a look at race number 5. The current betting has number 8, Green Isle, from 13-10. They're nibbling away 11-10. Mzolo Zolo, number 3, is 4-1. Number 6, 3 Cheers, at 6-1. And number 4, Got the Fever, 8-1. It's then 10-1 and bar the rest. Looking at the current favourite, which is number 8, Green Isle. Once again, Richard Fourie for Alan Greef. Now, when you look at this individual, beat them last time out, and that was a local debut win. Looks to be the stable elect, and all systems go?
Yeah, all systems go. This is one of those typical ones. Alan gave her a sprint first time out. She came with a flying run to win very, very well. She really did. Right onto the trip that she needs, the mile. Going to be very hard to beat. She's another one that I've penciled to go through to the tops, undoubtedly. She's a 5-year-old mare, so I don't know how many more runs she's going to have before she goes to stud, and she's pretty well bred as well. But the way she won first time out, stepping up in trip, I think she'll be hard to beat, and I think she'll shorten into the red as well. The biggest danger is from Zolo from the Cliffy Miller yard with Marco van Rensburg up. Done absolutely nothing wrong. Won a very good race post-maiden last time out. Stepping up even further, which is going to suit. They were concerned about the poly last time. There was no problem with it. She won very, very well. Then this horse, State Secret, from the Tara Langyard, from a good draw. Got to be trifecta quartet kind of horse. And 3 Cheers, number 6, probably would have liked it a touch further, the 2,000 meters, but still will be running on very strong for Malasela Kachedi. Yeah, nice race this one. I'm strong on Green Isle, and I'm tipping it 8, 3, 6, and 1.
Next up will be race number 6 as we shoot through the field. Number 5, Just One Kiss, is your current 2-1 favourite. Ahead of number 4, Sweet Julia, trading at 33-10. 9, Fuller Magic, is 4-1. And then number 7 is at a price of around 5-1. I'm going to hand the baton straight over to you for race number 6, Grant.
Yeah, tricky race this. Once again, fillies and mares, 68 handicap. I'm very much in the camp of number 9, Full of Magic. She was putting up really, really good work last week, and coming into this race with no weight on her back, 49.5 kilos from a very good draw of 3. I think she'll take a lot of beating. 4-1 is a generous price. You might even get bigger race time. Right kind of a race for her. Her biggest danger, String of Lights and Sweet Julia. They 2 horses that have got decent form, hard knocking. The filly, number 7, Python Denise, unfortunately drawn out of 9 but she'll be running on for trifectas and quartets. But I'm strong in the camp of Full of Magic, and I'm tipping it 9, 3, 4, and 7.
That'll take us on to race number 7. And for the value players out there and like to follow your value selections, we'll get to number 5, Das Gut, in a moment. And if it wins, it will be good. Currently at 10-1. It did go 12.5-1 looking last night, but I see there's been a slight nibble back down 10-1. So number 2, Beechamwood Boy, is 7-2 in a wide open betting market. Number 7, Thundermaster, 4-1. 9 and 4, Supreme Judge and Swiss Walt, 5-1. And then number 11, King Rahul, is 7s. And your horse, Das Gut, touch 12.5-1, back down 10-1. Please state your case for this individual, Grant.
very, very good first run here when couldn't corner. I spoke to Wayne. Wayne was with me over the last week, and was very confident of a big run from this horse, and I couldn't believe the price at 12 to 1, shortened in 10 to 1. Probably going to shorten as well. It's probably the second leg of Wayne's double, to be very honest, for the Lungagila yard. It's also looking very, very well as well. And he's expecting a very big run, and he said to me the last time out he just battled to corner, but with horses on his inside now, on his outside, he'll get him around the turn, and he's a massive runner. Beechamwood boy, he's got the solid form. He's got Richard Fourie up. He'll be in the fight. There's no doubt about it. So too will Swiss Walt. Unfortunately, he's drawn out at 11 out of 12, and it might take his winning chances away from him. And then round up quartets, Green Ochre, Thunder Master. They've got to be there and thereabouts. They both got decent draws. And Green Ochre back to the sprint trip. He never stayed the mile last time out, and was ridden probably a little bit too handy as well. But yeah, very strong on does good. I still think 10 to 1's a lovely price, a lot of value there as well. And I'm tipping at 5, 2, 4, and 6.
Moving on to the 8th and final event, where number 1 Coast Path has found the early money, 5 to 2 down, 2 to 1. Number 5 Strange Magic, 33 to 10 now, 3 to 1. 9 Her Royalties trading at 6 to 1. Number 4 Blue Palaces, 7 to 1. And then it's 10 to 1 bar the rest of the field. Where will your bets be hinging in race number 8? Trusting the punters are ahead, or if they're on the back foot? How do we negotiate race number 8, Grant?
Well, if they're in the back foot in this race, you're going to be in trouble, because the favourite Coastal Path, he knows how to run a place, I can tell you that. He's drawn out at 9, Richard Fourie top weight on. He's very good at running second and third. He's probably a place accumulator banker. He's very consistent at that. Jumbo Sana won a very, very good race last time out. I can't believe she's 10 to 1. Off of 57, very good draw. She comes with a late run. This filly Strange Magic is probably the right horse in the race. 2 very good runs last time out. She's got the draw. She's got top jockey Craig Zaki aboard. She's definitely a massive runner. Number 6 here, King Viserys. He won the last race on Friday. We're going to have a look if he runs on Monday. Drawn out at 10, but he did win a very, very good race. Came from Stone last. I've got no issues with him stepping up to 1,400 meters. He's got to be concerned if running. And then this horse number 10, Move to Prove from the Kelly Mitchell yard. First run here from a 1 draw, putting up some very decent work. If not needing his first run, he's going to be there and thereabouts, there's no doubt. But a tricky race to end the day. I'm tipping at 5, 1, 3, and 6. And pick 6 players need to add the 10.
Right, King Viserys from 16 to 1 is shortened down 12 to 1. And then Grant, I'll just give you a moment to go back to race number 2, because just having a look at the market, there's a horse called Quick Crown who opened up at 50 to 1. And I see the money has come as shortened down 16 to 1. So that's quite a significant move. Doesn't take a lot of money to shorten these horses. But what do you make of Quick Crown going back to race number 2, just looking at the betting activity?
Sheldon, another horse that ran on Friday, so we got to see if it runs on Monday from the Jacques Stradum yard. It was a very, very weak field that on Friday, to be very honest with you. We won it with Duchess of Seville, and they were 5-year-old maidens to get up a short head in a open handicap. He's stepping up 200 meters. We're going to have to see if he takes his place first. If he does, he's got a quartet kind of a chance.
Right, it's that time of the show where you take it away and take us through your suggested bets, please, Grant.
Thank you very much, Sheldon. Best bet race 4, number 2, Golden Peace. The value bet race 7, number 5, Does Good. And the suggested bets, the place accumulator goes as follows. We open up with 1 and 3, by 2 and 3, by Banker 2, by 3, 6 and 8, by 3, 4 and 9, by 2 and 5, by 1, 3, 5, for 216 Rand full unit.
Well, that's good tipping. So let's hope it comes to fruition, Grant, and all the best to you and all the players. And once again, we thank you for your time very early on this Sunday morning and wish you all the best. Thanks very much, Grant.
Thank you very much, Sheldon, and good luck to those punchers playing tomorrow. Goodbye. Thanks
very much to Grant Paddock joining us on the line. He's told you the highs and the lows. Follow him with some success. The recent meetings he's been on fire. So let's hope it's no different on this occasion.